Hey, what's going on, Up Down Nation? It's the Up Down King. I'm coming at you live right now. Hey guys, we're just gonna hang out in my kitchen today. The whole kitchen conversations thing. We're just gonna hang out live in my kitchen today. Hey, before I get going on this week's message, I want to give a shout out. Hey, what's going on, Haley? Good to see you. I want to give a shout out to some amazing students at Raymond Mays Middle School. Earlier in the week, I had the opportunity to go to the Central Texas Food Bank with them and took about, hey, what's going on, Sammy D? Uh, I had an opportunity to take these young people to the Central Texas Food Bank, and me and another coach of ours, and we took them to the Central Texas Food Bank. Hey, what's going on, free running? Good to see you. Hey, but we took them over there, and these amazing young people. Uh, you wouldn't believe the amount of work they did loading up trailers, sorting out food, putting together food bags for people that are in need. Man, that just touches my heart right here. Just touches my heart to see them do great things. You know, the whole reason behind Up Down Inspirations is to change the culture of youth today, um, and just getting a start right here in Central Texas, and maybe reach out across the country. Hey, what's going on, Maddie? Good to see you. Uh, Hey, man, a lot of y'all out there today. Great job, guys. Glad you could join us. Hey, this last week we talked about living fearless, pursuing your passions, pursuing your dreams, and I feel like we're doing that. I truly feel like we are changing. You guys are changing. I'm changing. This is just touching my life. Um, and I'm truly blessed to be able to do this for y'all. Hey, so you know, I don't know if you've all seen. I've kind of put some stuff out called "Be a Warrior," um, and what does it really mean to be a warrior? And so here we go. What does it mean to be a warrior? Nunya, I'm weird, dude. Hey, we're all weird in our own little ways, buddy. We're all weird in our own little ways. Um, but guys, what does it really mean to be a warrior? Well, to be a warrior really means uh, really means to not make excuses for everything that we do in our lives. Not make excuses for everything that we do in our daily lives. This week I got some special. Hey, what's going on, Rachel? Good to see you. Uh, we guys, our daily lives, we're so quick to make excuses. How if I was to ask you guys, uh, if I was to ask you guys, what things are holding you back, uh, what keeps you from doing your best at anything, you all could come up with 100 excuses. We can all make excuses. Pink clouds are awesome. What's going on? Pink clouds are awesome. I think I know who that is. I'm gonna call you out about it tomorrow. Uh, but pink clouds are awesome. But guys, what are some traits of being a warrior? Because we all need to be warriors. Now I can say that I was a warrior, being in the army and serving our country, but I don't feel like I was the best I'm the best warrior I can be in my daily life. What does that mean to be a warrior, guys? Faith, yes, having faith. Guys, I'm going to give you some traits. I'm going to give you some traits of a warrior. And I want you to think about this. Do you have these traits? Confidence. Are you confident in what you do? Discipline. Now, discipline means are you willing to put forth the effort and the work to do the things that need to be done to have success? Fearless. Are you afraid of failure? What are you afraid of? Uh, you face adversity head on. We all have adversity in our lives. We all do. Okay. One of the things that brought about this week's message is, talking with the guidance counselor at school, and she says that she feels like I'm gonna take that little arrow off there. Look like I had something on my nose. But she feels like young people don't handle adversity very well. How many of y'all would agree with that? Gucci Manucci, Rachel. You know, how many of you guys would agree that you don't know how to handle adversity? You're quick to give up. You know, warriors don't make excuses. Warriors do not make excuses. Warriors will not accept failure. Warriors do not accept failure. So here's my question. Why can't you all be warriors? Why can't you all be warriors, guys? You every one of us has the potential to be a warrior. Okay? So this week, hashtag be a warrior means, guys, have some confidence. Stop making excuses. I'm gonna go through a list of things that I see on a daily basis. Number one, I see a lack of passion from young people. We've kind of gotten to this point in our society where we're just going through the motions. Why? Why do we go through the motions, guys? Um, my athletes, you'll hear me. You've heard me. I use this week. LOE, low, lack of effort. We've allowed you as a society to not put forth any effort. It's too easy just to I don't want to do this. I don't have to do this. Okay, so why? Hey, what's going on, Ryan? Ryan, got a new viewer today. Good job. Guys, we've allowed you to make it easier for you to quit. We've made it so easy for you guys to just quit. You know, and because if it gets too hard, we want to quit. But let's look at ourselves and see why. Why do we quit so easily? Don't quit. Okay. Some of y'all are please don't make us run tomorrow. Nah, Rachel, I'm not gonna make y'all run. Uh, you know, I'm not gonna make y'all run, Rachel. No worries. No need for effort when society gets participation ribbons for everything. You know what? That is true, Brandon Russell. That is definitely true that we do get participation medals for everything because we're afraid to let ourselves fail. We don't want anybody to fail. But you know what? Eventually, somewhere in life, you're going to take a step back and you're going to have a failure somewhere. Um, you know, some of y'all give me this. I'm just happy getting by, coach. I'm just happy getting by. I don't, you know, hey, I'm just happy. I don't have to be in PE. I'm just happy. You know, I got to see. Uh, no, Rachel, that's not embarrassing. Uh, everybody should win. Guys, not everybody's gonna win. I don't want to burst your bubble. Not everybody's gonna win, and that's okay. Is it healthy to laugh at your failures? Yes, it's healthy to laugh at your failures. I do it all the time. I do it all the time, guys. I laugh at if you can't laugh at your failures, you're holding yourself back. Um, here's one of my favorites. Here's one of my favorites. Uh, my dot says I'm great dot, so I must be dot. Well, not necessarily, guys. Not necessarily, but you can be great at something. You may not be great at everything that you do, but you can be great at something. Our biggest fan, hey, what's going on? Skylar said hi. What's going on, Skylar? Um, my other thing, it's too hard. I don't want to do this. It's too hard. Um, here's some of my biggest things that I hear from adversity. Hey, what's going on, Haley Donald? Good to see you. Uh, guys, some of y'all use these as adversity. My parents are divorced. Yes, as long as you learn from your efforts, you will succeed. Um, guys, my family member is sick. I got family members in jail. You don't know my life. You don't know my story. Everybody has a story, guys. Not everybody's story is the same. Everybody has a story, and I'm going to guarantee there's at least one person that's story is sadder than yours. Okay. Now I believe in empathy and sympathy, guys. I'm right there with you guys. You know, I could share some adversities that I've overcome, but it's not about me. It's about you guys. I could tell you about students that I've had in the past that one young man, he literally went home every day. The door to the side, there was no wall on the side of his house. He went inside his house through a blanket hanging over the side of the house, guys. And yet he was still come to school, still trying to do his best to get out of his situation. See, it's things like that that inspire me, guys. I could, you know, I watch young people every day try to achieve things. They're but don't dwell in sympathy. Put your chin and carry on. Yes, you you got to carry on, guys. I'm telling you, you got to carry on. Um, keep your chin up. You're right. This year has been a struggle for me. I've suffered multiple loss in my family. My wife's got a chronic illness. I got, if you don't know the story about my son, he's got special needs. It requires a lot of care from us. But you know what? I'm doing this and I'm making it, and you can too, guys. Be aware. Don't make excuses. Don't let excuses hold you back. So what I'm going to say at this point is that, guys, you can achieve whatever it is you want to achieve. Be a warrior. Yes. You can be a warrior, and a warrior again is going to fight to the very end. Okay. Don't be like so much of society and just sit there and just go through the motions because it's too hard. Yes, thank you, Haley. I appreciate the kind words. Um, but don't let, again, guys, don't let adversity, or don't let your own attitudes do 10 up downs. Rachel, you might be running tomorrow, just you though. Um, but don't let adversity get in your way. Later in the week, I'm going to have a special segment called Coffee with the Counselor. Later in the week, I'll be on the lookout for that. We're going to have our own counselor, Miss Henderson, is going to join in, and we're going to have a live conversation with her, and she's going to give us some tips on how to overcome adversity in our lives. My point today was just getting us started. I want to be a warrior, guys. I want you to be a warrior. I want you to fight for everything you can to achieve greatness, and that's what I'm all about, guys. Don't make excuses. No excuses, guys. We have this habit of when it gets hard, we just quit because it's too hard. Trust me, it is not too hard. I just, one of my favorite shows. If you haven't watched it, the season's over. But one of my favorite shows. Um, One of my favorite shows. Yes, I'm excited too. And oh, by the way, I got to put this out there, guys. We're gonna have also. We're also gonna have some special YouTube celebrities on later in the week. We're still trying to work that out. If you haven't heard me brag up these guys, Terrible Tubers, the Terrible Tubers and the Up Down King are getting together to do a special video for y'all, maybe to help motivate you. I also want to put out, guys, the Up Down King would love to come and talk to your team, your group, your youth group, your parents, anybody you want to come talk and help motivate you to achieve greatness. You want me to come talk to your little league team, your baseball team, your soccer team? I'd love to do that. We'll work it out, put it together. But later, again, guys, be a warrior. We're gonna wear green on Wednesday. Green on Wednesday for to be a warrior. Green is the color of warriors. We're gonna wear green. We're gonna be a warrior. We're gonna go out there and we're gonna fight this lack of passion. We're gonna fight this lack of effort. We're not gonna quit. We are not going to quit. I'm not gonna allow you to quit. I'm gonna push you even harder this week. Um, we're not just gonna get by, guys. We are not gonna get by. I'm not gonna just get by. I'm gonna pursue with a passion like a wild man. I'm gonna fight to the very end. Hey guys, it's the Up Down King. Hopefully you enjoyed this. I enjoy it. Later, look for coffee with the counselor later in the week. I kind of gave a little nod to it, gave a little hint going on. Coach Williams, my big coffee mug. I'm actually drinking coffee right now. Hey, it's the Up Down King coming at you live. As I always say, Gucci Manucci.